Watching the moonlight, the twinkling starlight, the morning sunrise, the golden sunset. En lahaina, lahaina luna, en lahaina, lahaina luna, en lahaina, lahaina
All right. The next number they'd like to do for you is a song called He Aloha no O Honolulu. Goodbye Honolulu by Lat Kawe. This song tells of his return home from Honolulu to Kona aboard the inter-island steamer Mauna Loa.
He aloha no o Honolulu, kaua ku kalahale, kanukua o mama, he aua e nei mahope, kau mai ana mamua, malulu a ulele, kukui a Iole ke kaua ula. He aloha o Honolulu, kaua ku kalahale, kanukua o mama, i aua e nei mahope, kau mai ana mamua, malulu a ulele, kukui a mau, iole i ke kaua ula. Aua ku i ke kailoa, oni mai ana o uko, o komo ia mahu kona, I ka kamakania papa e hiki o e avane Heia I o ka vai hai Oh hai hai nā ulu I ka makani kueru ale Au aku I ke kahiloa Oni mai ana o ko O ka moi a mahu ko I ka makani a paapa E hiki o e apane Ea I o ka vai hai O hai hai nā ulu Ka makani kuehu ale Ha'alele ka mauna loa I ka pohula I a ukona O ka moi a ho'okena I ka pewa o ka manini Haina mai I ka puana O ka heke no na kona No kona ke kai malino Kaulana I ka lehu lehu Ha'alele ka mauna loa I ka pohula I a o kona O ka moi a ho'okena I ka pewa o ka manini Haina mai ka puana O ka heke no na kona No kona ke kai malino Kaulana I ka lehu lehu Kaulana I ka lehu lehu Kaulana I ka lehu lehu
Beautiful job, ladies. The next number is called Puamana. This local classic was written by Irmgard Fardin Aluli, and it is a Kanikapila favorite that describes the beauty of a beloved homestead. Today, Puamana still exists in Lahaina, Maui.
Ku'o me ilaina
The next number they'll be doing is called Pearly Shells. This is another island favorite. English lyrics were written by Webley Edwards and Leon Pober from traditional song Pupu Aoeva, with the discovery of pearl oysters at Pu'uloa, the Hawaiian name for Pearl Harbor.
Pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. For every grain of sand upon the beach, I've got a kiss for you, and I've got more left over for each star that twinkles in the blue. Pupu Aoeva I kanua Nakanaka e naue mai e ike I ka mea ho ka aina ahe aina kaulana mai na kupuna mai ala hula pu'uloa e ala hele no ka aupa hau. For every grain of sand upon the beach, I've got a kiss for you, and I've got more left over for each star that twinkles in the blue. Pearly shell, Aoeva from the ocean, Nakanaka, shining in the sun, Eike, covering the shore. Oh, Ka'aina, when I see them, Wakaulana mai na kupuna mai, ala hula pu'uloa, e ala hele no ka ahupa hau. More than all those little pearly shells, more than all those little pearly shells.
The next number they'll be doing is a fun and exciting hula made popular by the late Hawaii's Lady of Love, Loyal Garner. Give you Ha'a Hula.
Pearly
feel the enchantment of the coolest dance. You'll be touched by el cae, hula hula mai. Yes, you'll be touched by el cae, hula hula mai. Hula 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 hula.
A Ku'u Morning Dew is a beautiful love song written by Larry Kimura with music by Ere Kamai.
A cool morning dew, aliamai.
Aloha! My name is Karen Fujii, and we are so happy to be here at the ALS Walk today. Why, you ask? Because the ALS organization supports families affected with ALS. And I know this because in 2013, my husband Roland was diagnosed with ALS. I've experienced the love and support and knowledge from this fabulous ALS organization that guided us through our ALS journey. With that said, I'd like to give a heartfelt mahalo from the bottom of my heart to all the people of the ALS organization for all the love and support I've been given. And another heartfelt aloha to my kumu, Linda Nakamura, and the Kuwahula Ohana, who come and support this event to share their hula with all of you. Thank you for allowing us to dance for you today. This song is dedicated to all of you. Mahalo.
The next number will be done is called a Ku'usweet Le Poina Ole. This beautiful mele was written by Auntie Emma DeFries. It's a most beautiful lei that will never be forgotten. And this song we dedicate to Roland Fujii.
A never fading bloom, ya o e ku'usui le hoina ole e ku'usui le hoina never fading bloom, ya o e ku'usui le hoina ole e ku'usui le hoina ke kaliha ku nei a o e ho I mai ka uala e pili kupua ku nei nani mai ole
Isn't this hula ohana wonderful? We thank them for being with us here today. My name's Asher Garfinkel, Vice President of Community Outreach for ALS Golden West. Welcome. Walk to Defeat ALS 2023 in Hawaii is in full swing. Registration is wide open. Wonderful to see some teams. I see a lot of Team Gene back there. All right, Team Gene. And many, many other teams here. So just a few announcements. We're going to start our formal program at 9 a.m. Justin, are we live streaming right now? All right. Well, hello to those of you who are tuning in and live streaming at the moment. Aloha and mahalo for being here as well. So if you didn't already, make sure that you get your passport at check-in or registration. Get that checked off by the booths that are designated on your passport, and you'll turn that in at the ALS Golden West booth, and that will become a raffle ticket for later on. We're going to walk after our morning program. We're going to come back. We have food provided by Team Gene. Whoa, my voice is cracking. I need some water. Team Gene. In the meantime, we have some breakfast items over at the food and beverage tent. Please help yourselves. All of that is complimentary. I think there's even coffee for those of you who are craving that. Make sure you head over to the ALS Golden West booth on the far end over there. Get your alumni sticker signifying how many years you've been involved with this particular event. I have my 8 sticker here. And while you're there, you can learn more about what's going on with our organization in the areas of care, research, and public policy. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to our group here. And we will see you back here on the stage just around 9 a.m. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The next number is called Carburetor Song. It was first recorded in Hawaii by George Naope in the late 1940s. It is believed that while George was performing in Chicago at Harry's Waikiki, he must have heard this song and changed it to the Hawaiian Pidgin.
Will you love me when my carburetor is busted? Or will you love me when I cannot shift my gears? Will you love me when I need a new condenser? And when my clutch begins to slip, will you shed tears? Or will you love me when my battery needs recharging? Or will you love me when I cannot blow a little horn? And when my connecting rod is bent, I no more want 5 cents. Will you love me, mama? Will you love me, mama? Will you love me when my kawila no can go? Will you love me when my carburetor is busted? Or will you love me when I cannot shift my gears? Or will you love me when I need a new condenser? And when my clutch begins to slip, will you shed tears? Or will you love me when my battery needs recharging? Or will you love me when I cannot blow a little horn? And when my connecting rod is bent, I no more want 5 cents. Will you love me, mama? Will you love me, mama? Will you love me when my kawila no can go? Will you love me when my kawila no can go?
about a nice round of applause for the Keiki of Ku'uwa Hula?
And another thing. Actually, while we're all here, make sure that you head over to some of our wonderful sponsors. We have Mitsubishi Tanabe Pharma America. Go learn about what they're working on over there at their booth. Amelix is here. Welcome, Amelix. Make sure you go over there and have a conversation with them. Can you hear me back there, Amelix and Mitsubishi? All right, wonderful. Kaiser Permanente is here. Welcome. Live Life Well Hawaii is here. And of course, our presenting sponsor, Booze, Alan Hamilton. Welcome. All right, we're going to turn it back over.
Next number is called Na Vaqueros. Hawaiian lyrics were by Kuana Torres Kahele. It's a song of the Spanish blossom of Spain.
Hemele no na vaqueros na pua sevania o ka aina aloha. Ua lave ia mai na kika ma ka aina o Espanya no ka lehu lehu. O ka wahine ui e hula na mai en un bonito traje de luna nani ono o na peiga poli ho pili corazón kawahine aloha ua hao hoa aku ina lio kauika pololena ka moku kia kolu ua tomi sina ia e kalani Kamehameha O ka wahine ui e hula na mai En un bonito traje de luna E nani ono O na peiga poli Ho pili corazón Ka wahine aloha bailando entre la música de mi corazón. Tu amor es lo más lindo del mundo, hagamos el amor en la noche, bajo las estrellas. O ka wahine ui e hula na mai, en un bonito traje de luna, en nani ono. Na peiga poli, ho pili corazón, kawahine aloha. Mira mi amor bailando entre la música y na mere vaquero.
The next number is called Ulupalakua by John Pi'ilani Watkins. The composer visited Ulupalakua in upcountry Maui on the southwestern slopes of Haleakala. He was so impressed by the cold mountain air, the scent of ginger, and the cowboys. He composed this mele in 1947 to honor the district.
Kalana mai nei a ulu pala kua e iniki niki ahi ahi ka homea o paniolo Kalana mai nei a ulu pala kua e iniki niki ahi ahi ka homea o paniolo He vehi e ku'ulei a o ulu pala kua ona ona me ka awa puhi he beauty ma ole no He vehi e ku'ulei a o ulu pala kua ona ona me ka awa puhi he beauty ma ole no Haina mai ka puana a o ulu pala kua he iniki niki ahi ahi ka homea o paniolo Haina mai ka puana a o ulu pala kua he iniki niki ahi ahi ka homea o paniolo Ka homea o paniolo Ka homea o paniolo
The next number is called Pua Lililehua by Mary Pukui and Kaho'anu Lake. Kaho'anu composed this mele for his wife Maiki.
Auhe
Very beautiful ladies. The next number is called Palehua. Lyrics by Amy Hanaiali'i Gilliam. Music by Willie Kahaiali'i, also known as Uncle Willie K. It talks about the stunning views toward the central plain of Oahu, down to Kapolei and over the Waianae coast.
E ka hea mai ana o pale hua e wahilani haupu iau e poina ole ke kua hiwi kaulana vei ka lani o ka wahi kie loa ho pale hua e pamai ana ka makani i ka ulu na hele ulu puni mako i ke ala pale piwa au hea wale ana oe o pale hua Haina ia mai, ana ka puana la, e ka hea mai ana. O pale hua e, ke kua hiwi kaulana, vei ka lani. Haina ia mai, ana ka puana la, e ka hea mai ana. O pale hua e, ke kua hiwi kaulana, lehei ka lani. O hea wale ana oe, o pale hua Au hea wale ana oe, o pale hua
Hi, this is Justin Russell. We are here at the Cool.
Ka ua I Kahua Hawaii. This is a love song composed by Prince William Lili'uohoku, brother of King David Kalakaua, Queen Liliuokalani, and Princess Miriam Likelike. However, in the 1940s, someone took this song and added English lyrics and an upbeat tempo. And today we know this as the Hawaiian war chant. But remember, it's not about war, it's all about love.
Aloha everyone, my name is Eileen from ALS Golden West and I'm here with Tom, Nishi Tom. How are you feeling today?
Feeling good. Beautiful morning.
Yeah, well we're glad to have you. So could you tell me a little bit more about your involvement with ALS Golden West and this walk?
My wife Jean was diagnosed with ALS last year and unfortunately passed away in April. And if it wasn't for the ALS Association helping me along the way, I would be completely lost as to all the different things I had to navigate through.
Yeah, well I heard you're working the grill today. Can you tell me a little bit more about that one?
We've got a great group today of volunteers and walkers. We have a grill, we're barbecuing hot dogs. And in Hawaii, we have a tradition of shave ice. And we're hopefully have enough shave ice for the 400 walkers today.
Yeah, well I'm looking forward to trying some of that food in the shave ice. Do you have any advice you'd give to the people that are listening today?
Just support the ALS Association as much as you can.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
All right, that was really beautiful, ladies and Keiki. The next number the Hala would like to do for you is a number called Hula Rock Mama. It's a fun hula written by Mihana Souza, and it's a song for all the mamas. If you want to, feel free to get up and join in the fun and as the ladies dance, or you can rock out on your own. Thank you.
I'm a mama from Kailua, living on a beautiful bay. I've been working real hard, raising up a great family. I've been a cleaning, scrubbing, cooking, loving now. I just wanna play. I wanna kick off my shoes and let my head out. Grab a lava lava and a shake it to town. I wanna mash a sweet potato, bump the coconuts, grind a coat of coffee and a drink it all up. I wanna hula rock, 'cause I'm a hula rock mama. I like a wave in the ocean, the wind through the trees. I got the hula motion and I'm moving like the breeze. I wanna hula rock. Well, I'm a mama from Kailua, living on a beautiful bay. I've been working real hard, raising up a great family. I've been a cleaning, scrubbing, cooking, loving now. I just wanna play.
Aloha everyone, my name is Eileen from ALS Golden West and I'm here with Rex. Rex, can you tell me a little bit more about your involvement with the Hawaii Walk?
Yes, hi Eileen. My name is Rex Like. I'm the regional care manager here in Hawaii for the ALS patients. This is my second time here. Been working a little over a year. And my involvement here is really just supporting patients and their families who have ALS.
Yeah, well we're glad to have you here, Rex. Rex, can you tell us a little bit more about how those who are watching can get involved with ALS Golden West?
Sure, absolutely. So you could visit our website, which is, I don't know offhand, but
alsgoldenwest.org.
thank you. Or you could contact my cell phone number, which is 808-219-9036. You could call me, text me, and we'll get those patients who have ALS involved.
Thank you, Rex.
Thank you.
Ooh, all right. The next number up is called Kauluvehi o Kekai. by Edith Kanakaole talks of the plants of the sea, the fragrance of the lipoa, and the enticing limu kohu.
He ho'oheno ke ike aku ke kai moana nui la nui ke aloha e hi'i pohine me ke ala o ka lipoa. He ho'oheno ke ike aku.
Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience as we work on this little technical difficulty.
He ho'oheno ke ike aku ke kai moana nui la nui ke aloha e hi'i pohine me ke ala o ka lipoa. He ho'oheno ke ike aku ke kai moana nui la nui ke aloha e hi'i pohine me ke ala o ka lipoa. He lipoa e pai ke
Alrighty. You guys have been a great audience. We want to thank you for your patience while we worked out that technical difficulty. The next song, we ask that everyone could please stand and join the ladies. It's a song called Hawaii Aloha, and this song will conclude our show. On behalf of the ladies, Keiki and the gentlemen of Ku'uva Hula from Waipahu, we want to give everyone a big mahalo for coming today, and thank you very much for joining us, and hope you have a great day. Thank you.
He Hawaii e kuone hanau e kuhome kula ivine oli noa wina pono lani o E Hawaii, aloha e. E hauoli e nā hōpio Hawaii nei. Oli Oli mai nā he makani me pāmai nei. Mau ke aloha no Hawaii. E hauoli E hauoli e nā hōpio Hawaii nei. Oli Oli mai nā he makani e pāmai nei. Mau ke aloha Mau ke aloha no Hawaii no Hawaii. Mau ke aloha Mau ke aloha no Hawaii no
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's next? Oh, yeah, never mind. Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
All right, could we go ahead and get everybody by the stage? Please help yourself to a seat in the benches, stand, whatever you'd like. Everybody please to the stage. Rex and Mac to the stage. Thank you.
Seen smiles since last year.
All right. Everyone good with holding the mic? Are you guys good with holding the mic? And then
Want to do a stand?
it's up to you.
So when you do a stand, you need to talk into the mic too, yeah? Make sure you're not.
Testing. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys, and thank you to Ku'uwahula for the beautiful performances. Please come grab a seat by the bandstand if you guys haven't already. All right. Aloha. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the 11th annual Hawaii Walk to Defeat ALS. And welcome to all of those who are watching on our live stream. Can we all take a second to wave and look at the camera and say aloha to our virtual guests? I'm Anne Marie Ingham, Assistant Director of Community Outreach out here in Hawaii. We are all here to raise awareness and support for people living with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, and their loved ones. With this being my second year at ALS Golden West, I am already so touched by the local ALS community, which is filled with the most compassionate people. I thought it last year, and I know it now. Hawaii has the best Walk to Defeat ALS participants in the country. Woo! Please join me in welcoming Kahu Ralph Ka'alehau as he blesses our event.
Good morning, everyone. Remember, this is the day that the Lord has made for you and I. So let us continue to rejoice and be glad in him. For surely this is a day that he brought us together because of his love for you and I. And as we come together, let's remember also that we should love one another as much as he loves us. So let us pray at this moment. Let us bow our heads in prayer. E Yehovah hemolele ke akua I ka hiko I ka nani, ka ihi ame ka hano. Ke ho mai ka I ke ho zana, ke mililani a ho aku ne mako ia oe. Ano e aloa mai oe e kupo e akua mai ne. E ho mai ka I. Lau aloa mai ka mana o ka ohane he molele. Me mako Ikuliki ai kamako. Na vilava ana, ke kau e make make ai. No laila e ho o nani i aia, o I loko, o ka inoa, a makua ke keiki uka o hane he molele. O heavenly and gracious Father, the God adorned in splendor, holy and with honor, we bless, we glorify, and praise thee. Have mercy upon us, thy children, who are gathered here this morning because of your love for us. We are here to praise and glorify you. Bless us and our work this morning. May the Holy Spirit dwell with us so that we may be able to serve thee according to thy will. Therefore we praise thee in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Father, we thank you once more for who you are and for who we are. E melea I ka au ola e, he nani no, he nani no. So God is great all the time. So my blessing go with all of you this morning, and may you continue to love one another and be good, kind, and patient. Be faithful, be grateful, and be self-controlled. For these are the things that we need to receive a wonderful blessing from the Lord, which is his love, his peace, and his joy that he gives you and I every day. So this is the day once more that he has made. Let us rejoice in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, it's now, and evermore shall be, world without end. In Jesus' name. God bless America. God bless Hawaii. Amen. Thank you. Mahalo.
Thank you, Kahu. At this time, we'd like to honor all military personnel, including active duty, reserve, or veterans, and please come to the front of the stage. As many of you know, for unknown reasons, those who serve in the military are more than likely to, or twice as likely to be diagnosed with ALS. Almost 15 years ago, ALS advocates, including those from Golden West, were able to confirm that ALS is a military service connected disease, which enhanced veteran benefits for those who've been diagnosed. But there's still work to be done to understand the causes between the veteran connection. To honor these brave individuals who protect our country, please join us as Sydney Branch leads us in the national anthem with the Punahou High School JROTC presenting colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
Thank you. We are so grateful for all of you for being here. I'd like to acknowledge some Golden West staff members who I have the pleasure of working with. Asher Garfinkel, VP of Community Outreach, Cheryl Goldstein, VP of Development, Jennifer Claxton, Director of Care Services, Rex Leakey, Regional Care Manager, Mac Negre, Equipment Loan Assistant, and new to the ALS Golden West, Eileen Liu, Marketing and Communications Assistant. ALS Golden West can't drive its mission without the dedication of our volunteers. Please help me take a moment and thank our volunteers in all the green shirts for being with us this morning. Special shout out to Cookie's crew, Mac's Church Friends, the Lions Club, our Zumba friends, and Elite Mechanical / Team Gene for barbecuing and cooking for us today. Also volunteering their time today is our entertainment, Mike Izon. Now, many of our sponsors are here today in support of Hawaii's ALS community. Our national sponsors include Mitsubishi Tanabe, Pharma America. Please visit their booth over there. They are also our inclusivity and exclusivity sponsor, and they're funding this live stream, so thank you. Permobil Foundation, New Motion Foundation, and Amlinks. So please visit them at their booths as well. And now a thank you to our local sponsors. Booz Allen Hamilton, who is our presenting sponsor, Kaiser Permanente Hawaii, Kaleloa Partners, Purchasing Hui of Hawaii, Live Life Well, Apria, and Elite Mechanical. Next, please help me welcome Senior Vice President at Booz Allen Hamilton, Rex Jordan, who is representing our presenting sponsor.
Well, good morning. And first of all, thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of such a remarkable event. It is an honor and it is a privilege. And on behalf of the 400 Booz Allen staff on the island and the 31,000 Booz Allen staff worldwide, we just want to say thank you for what you're doing and the privilege it is to be a part of such a wonderful organization and the great things that you're doing. We want to give just a moment to offer up an appreciation for a few groups. First, those who provide the daily ongoing research, development, dedication to the cures and therapies associated with the cure and really the mitigation of this disease. Second, to those who raise awareness for opportunities like this, for us to participate, to recognize what we can do to contribute to that cure and to those treatments. Next, to the families of those who deal with it every day, our thanks and appreciation for your hard work, your dedication, your commitment to these events. And finally, to those who are the reason for us being here today, the true heroes of this, like Jeff Conway and those others that we do recognize here today, that we're here to support and we're here to pledge our continuing support for going forward. So for that, for all of those who do contribute to making these great events possible, to taking care of these wonderful heroes, and to the heroes themselves, we say thank you for letting us be a part of it, and we pledge our continuing support, and looking forward to the walk on such a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rex. Next, please welcome our Golden West Advisory Trustees, this event's founder, Nohea Nakahiki, plus founding committee members Cookie Fujio and Lucy Wiedemeyer.
Aloha. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We were just kind of trying to decide who was going to go first, Kamehameha or Punoho. Kamehameha won. I told her I was going to get her back. Anyways, first of all, I have to take a picture of all of you. I'm sorry, I hope you don't mind, but seeing all of you out here with all of your beautiful shirts, everyone out together, this is just an amazing sight. So I am just going to take a couple of pictures here, if you don't mind, indulge me, but I am just going to take a few pictures. Thank you, everyone. All right, for those of you who are new to the walk this year, my name is Nohea Nakaahiki. As Anne-Marie mentioned, I am one of the founders of the walk. And just to tell you a little bit about why and how this walk got started, before I turn it over to Lucy and to Cookie, my husband, Buli Nakaahiki, was diagnosed with bulbar ALS in 2006 at the age of 42. We were living in California when he got diagnosed, where we were introduced to the ALS Association. We were introduced to the UCSF ALS Clinic, Dr. Lomenherth. We were introduced to support groups. We had a care coordinator that came to our house. We were set up. But being from Hawaii and dealing with the terminal disease, I decided to bring Buli back home. And when we made the decision to come home, Oahu, Kaneohe Kahalu'u is our home. We decided to actually go back to the Big Island instead. Thinking that we had North Hawaii Hospice, we had the North Hawaii Community Hospital, we had the basic services, we would be okay. Well, I was wrong. We needed what we had in California, and we did not have those services. Buli passed away in June of 2010 at the age of 46, and it was a struggle. My children, 2 of them, and myself were the only caregivers. We were the only ones taking care of him. We were teaching folks to help us take care of him. We were reaching out to the ALS Association, our former coordinator in California, to the ALS Association, to UCSF, Dr. Lomenherth. And when Buli passed away, we were like, you know what? We cannot stop. We gotta do something here. We have to help Hawaii. We have to help other patients. And we had met a few during our struggle. And so I was just telling the Vadina family how we had 3 services for Buli. We had one on Kauai, where his family's from. We had one here at Kamehameha. And we had one on the mainland, as we had friends there. I timed it for his birthday, September 26th. We timed it at the time of the Monterey ALS walk. And it is at that walk that I met CEO, President Fred Fisher. It was at that walk that I said to Fred Fisher, this is what's happening in Hawaii. Can you help us? And Fred said, if you're committed, yeah. I said, oh yeah, I'm committed. And so it took us a couple of years to lay the groundwork to what you're seeing today. That included going to Washington with my dear friend Elroy Chun, meeting with Senator Akaka and Senator Inouye to get their backing and support for research, for funds, and for getting the walk started in Hawaii, meeting with local politicians. I traveled to every single island, meeting with all of the mayors. That's how I met Cookie and Black on Kauai. And they got on board, and we started meeting families, and we started meeting folks that said, you know what, you can do the walk. Shoot, we're in. And we started to meet folks, and we had the Ohana, Lucy. So Charlie passed away 2 weeks before Buli in June of 2010. And I was able to have my kids watch Buli so I could attend Charlie's service. And it's that time that I met this strong lady who's going to speak to you in a few minutes to get strength to do what we were doing and to get through, not knowing that Buli only had 2 weeks left, but to get this walk off the ground and get everything going for all of you. Now, I just want to share this message with all of you. The reason I took a picture of all of you is because our first walk was in 2013. This walk has grown so much. Every one of you that are here today, we are thankful for you to be here because this is about you. This is about our new ALS patients. It's for those of you, Jeff, We've got John. We've got so many moose that are repeat. They come back over and over. It's for you. It's for our caregivers. It's for those who are going to be diagnosed tomorrow, Monday, next month. This is for you. And this, we come back every year so that we could be your voice. Woody, so we could be your voice. So we can walk with you as you roll in your chairs. So that we can stand together as a family, as an ohana, and fight this together. This is the goal of this walk. It is to prevent ALS. It is to treat ALS. And it is to, dang it, beat ALS.
Yes.
Beat it.
Yes.
We need to do this. And we're going to do it together. And I love seeing you here year after year. And again, for those of you who are new, I hope to see you every year. Now, I'm out in Texas now, all right? Thank you, my company. But I come back every year for this walk. I am dedicated to this walk. I am dedicated to you. I will be here, and I hope to see all of you every single year until we can beat ALS. And so with that said, I also want to say, I've been having a lot of thoughts. You know, when you have like an 8-hour flight from Austin, Texas, you have a lot of thinking times. I thought about Uncle Steve Vadina. I urge you to stop by the tent. He used to have a jar. He had jar. What is in your pocket? Okay, yeah, you got to stop over there. And you know what? He was kolohe. You had to put money inside. You could not walk away without putting money inside that jar. So I am urging you, stop by, listen to Uncle. What is in your pocket? Put it in. Another thing, in California, before we came back home, there was a member of our support group who was diagnosed with the same bulbar ALS as Bully. He was in later stages. His message to Bully was faith, not fear. So for those of you who are newly diagnosed, faith, not fear. Do not fear it. You are in good company. We are with you all the way, beginning all the way. No matter where this goes, we are with you. Faith, okay, not fear. And hope. Woody has a hat that says hope. Hope. It's about courage. All right, and when we go out today, I'm going to interrupt whoever's up here, and we're going to do a beat ALS mantra. We're going to do it, okay? Not beat Punahou, but we're going to do beat ALS. And one more thing before I turn it over to Lucy. Our family motto with Bully was to ho'omau. To ho'omau, which is to persevere, to hang in there, to never give up. And I'm urging every single one of you today to ho'omau and never give up. And with that said, I'm going to turn the time over to Lucy.
Wow, 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 wow. Nohea is all about her passion and being brave in wanting so much for all of you. So for those of you who don't know who I am and are wondering, oh, what's this Holly girl doing up there? Can talk story, no worry. But our story began when my husband and I were in our 20s. He was one of those, not even 30 years old, that started to have issues, and it took them forever to diagnose. We assumed old football injuries, right? Typical, right? Keep going, not give up. And there was no Golden West chapter. In fact, there was no ALS chapter. There was nothing. I went to the library to look up, what is ALS? What is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis? It didn't even say it was terminal. But we had watched, coincidentally, the Lou Gehrig movie with Gary Cooper. And, you know, he died. And we're like, well, you know, that's Hollywood. Our journey was 34 years. We were told there was no hope when he was diagnosed. 34 years, and the hope keeps growing. So we want to encourage all of you, as my dear friend Nohea said, do not fear. The dilemma with having a diagnosis of a terminal illness is the shock the embarrassment, and just the bewilderment. Where do you go? And that's where our Golden West people are so fabulous. They are ohana, especially here. So many people have gone far beyond being a volunteer, being a helper, far beyond, you know, what a clinical diagnosis would give you. You know, they're there for you to listen. And we need to gather in our families because it really splinters families apart, as many of you know. And not because they don't care, but because they don't know how. And so you teach them. And that was Charlie's thing. He said, I'm not giving up. He said, I have a purpose. God has a plan and a purpose for each one of us. And as a football coach, it was really tough. As a math teacher, he could no longer write on the board with the chalk. He had to go in a wheelchair. He had to go in a golf cart. But we were on the sidelines still coaching. His wife had to read his lips. That was interesting. Basically, his wife could read his mind, so no big deal, right? But all of the disabilities that come like a tidal wave to crush you, you need to know that they're not going to crush you. That even though you cannot do things like you used to, look at our world. We are in a world of hurt. You know, so much cancer, so many awful accidents. Lahaina. Treasure today. Know that today is such a blessing. And we look back, we were high school sweethearts at Punahou, you. Beat Kamehameha. Of course, back then it was Pake School, but we won't go there. Sorry, only local kind can understand some of these funny things. But also bring back the humor. Our children brought the humor back. They were the ones that watched their dad as he began to trip and fall and could no longer hold things. And as I said to a group not too long ago, I said, you know, I'm thankful for the great philosophers here in Hawaii. And many of you know the names, Andy Bumatai, Frank De Lima, Society of Seven, and for those of you who don't know, those are comedians here, local kind. And Charlie learned to laugh again, to know that, hey, today is our gift, as I said. And so we want to leave that with you, that tomorrow is promised to no one, and it's up to us to deal with what comes our way, tidal wave or not, but to have the attitude of gratefulness. And I leave you with that. And imua, kamehameha, imua, imua, aloha ke akua, yaoi. God bless you all. Thank you.
Aloha kako. My name is Rex Like. I'm the Regional Hawaii ALS Care Manager. ALS Golden West provides each person with ALS a care manager, access to our medical and communication equipment loan program, support groups, and resources. I'm just overwhelmed right now with the support and thankful for all of you folks that have come today. Some of those who have worked here before me, care manager Taryn Davis, John Rozimski, Sandra Rozimski for helping to lay the foundation, and Jeff Conway. I do have a script in front of me, so I'm kind of going off the script and just speaking from the heart. And I just want to say thank you all for coming here today. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. While I'm up here, I would like to give a special award to someone who we see as a great support system for not only other ALS clients on the islands, but to me as well. While caring for a husband living with ALS, she also unselfishly and courageously shares her compassion, knowledge, and inspiration with so many. She welcomes others to the ALS community and is always the first to make sure that no one feels alone with this disease. She's a great caretaker, wife, mother, resource, and leader. I look to her as my auntie and support, and I just, as a captain of the team ALS Ohana, she has helped raise over $200,000 since 2015. We can think of no one more deserving to present this year's Ohana Award than to Sandra Rizimski.
So first off, I'd like to thank ALS Golden West, because without them, I have no idea where we would be today. I'll give you my one story. My husband fell twice in 1 week, and the second time he fell, I contacted Taryn Davis. I said, I don't know what to do now. The very next morning, Taryn and Mac came to my house at 8 a.m. with a Hoyer lift and a commode chair and a sling, and showed me how to use them. And I have no idea what I would have done if I was just by myself and we didn't have the ALS Golden West behind us. So I want to thank everyone at ALS Golden West, all the wonderful people in California, and our wonderful people here, Rex and Anne Marie and Mac, for being there. I know that I can call them anytime for help, and they will be there for me and for all of us. And the other thing I'd like to say is, since I've become a member, a not voluntary member of the ALS community, I have met the most amazing people. People like my husband, men and women who are living with ALS and doing it with courage and grace. And also the caregivers, the full-time caregivers, and also the families who offer their support and their love and their kindness, and all the friends who are also here to support us. And so I have been overwhelmed by the people that I have met. And I want to say that I am honored and privileged to know them all. And I love you all, and thank you very much.
Aloha. My name's Asher Garfinkel, Vice President of Community Outreach for ALS Golden West. And this is how you do it. You bring all of these people together from many different backgrounds. We have people here, we know, of course, who are living with ALS. We know people have come back to us in memory of those who have died because of ALS. We have healthcare providers here. We have Kaiser Permanente here. Thank you for being here. We have Dr. Karen De Silva from Queens. There she is. And all the way in from Southern California, Loma Linda University Medical Center, we also have visiting Dr. Jeff Rosenfeld, and he's been here for the past week spreading knowledge and awareness. Thank you for being here, Dr. Rosenfeld. We have pharmaceutical companies here who are investing in the ALS community. We have the media here. KHON is here right now. So this is how we do it. Not only how we put on a walk, but it's the collaboration of all of these groups that is advancing the search for treatments and cures for ALS. It's the collaboration of all these groups that is advancing care, cures, and community for ALS. So thank you all for being here. There are over 400 people registered for today's event, representing over 50 teams and 50 volunteers who have come together with the goal to defeat ALS. And together, we have raised nearly, wait for it, we've raised nearly $160,000. Now, we still have a lofty goal to reach, and we know we can reach it. That goal is $185,000, and we know we can get there with your support. So let's keep working towards our personal goals, our team goals, and this event goal. Now, you might have seen or heard the organization represented in a slightly different way throughout the morning. Everybody see that right there? That might be a little bit of a new look for you. It's not a final look, but it is because as of September 1st, our organization officially ventured out from under the umbrella of the ALS Association with 14 other former chapters. We're doing this to continue our critical work with the ALS community as an independent organization with a legal name right now of ALS Golden West. We did so in response to the National Office of the ALS Association, which attempted to merge all 34 separate chapter entities into a single organization. And we chose to separate because we know our ALS communities in Hawaii and California better than anyone else. In the coming months, we're going to share formal plans for our new name, a new logo, and lots more. Now, rest assured, our core values and our core services are not going to change. Our commitment to excellence, our commitment to discovery, and people-centric care remain the foundation of everything we do. And rest assured, the commitment we made to Hawaii's ALS community 12 years ago or more, that remains steadfast. All funds raised at the Hawaii Walk will be invested in Hawaii's ALS community. And our collaboration with the local organizations here in Hawaii, like ALS Ohana and ALS Foundation, is only going to be stronger. So we look forward to that ahead. Now, every person in diagnosed with ALS in Hawaii's service area is going to continue to have access to free professional care services. They're still going to have access to Rex. They're still going to have access to Mac. They're still going to have access to Anne Marie. And likewise, our commitment to producing meaningful community outreach events like the Walk is stronger than ever. What is the Walk to Defeat ALS this year, I will tell you, will adopt a fresh new look, but it will still be your ALS Walk. Now, change is in the air, and we are really grateful to you for joining us on this journey. If you have questions or concerns about this big change, please be sure to visit the ALS Golden West booth over there to my left at the end of the registration strip there, or just come see me. I'll be running around for the rest of the day, and if you'd like to have a conversation about it or with one of my colleagues, we are all here to have that conversation with you. Now, one more piece of business. Every year at this event, we present an ALS Hero Award to an individual living with ALS who is committed to advocating for and raising awareness and funds for the ALS community and for their inspirational fight against this disease. This former naval aviator has been living with ALS since 2014. His never give up spirit is infectious, and so many have rallied around his inspiring call to action. You've already heard it a few times up here on stage. Beat ALS. In April, he participated in public policy meetings with Senators Schatz and Hirono and Congressman Case on behalf of Hawaii's ALS community. Every year, he rallies his friends, his family, and his former colleagues from Booz Allen Hamilton to participate through the team he started called 808 ALS Vets. Consistently a top team, if not the #1 team for this Walk to Defeat ALS. That team has raised nearly $300,000 in total fundraising to date. He is also a cherished ALS Golden West advisory trustee. It's my extreme privilege to be able to present this year's ALS Hero Award to Mr. Jeff Conway.
Wow. Sorry. Losing my voice. Thanks for coming. We couldn't do it without your support. Thank you.
There we go. We get a picture?
Put it on my left leg.
Who's next?
Thank you so much, Jeff. All right, what do you say we get this walk started? So just some announcements before we start. All walkers must have checked in at the registration and check-in booths. You do need a red wristband. If you haven't gotten one at check-in, please wear it just so we know that you are with the walk when getting food and beverage afterwards. You will follow the walk arrows and volunteers. If you guys need a idea of where to walk, there are maps that are printed. You could take a picture of them over at the check-in booth as well. Don't forget to get your passports signed. You should have gotten those at check-in. We have some awesome prizes that you could win if you turn them in, which you will head to the Golden West booth to turn those in. You must be present to win, and we are going to be grabbing those by 11:30 in the morning. Next, just follow us and tag us on all social media platforms at ALSA Golden West. When you return, Elite Mechanical and Team Gene will be barbecuing for us, and we'll have a live performance by Mike Izon. All right, and now we have everyone, if you could stand up, we are going to do a Zumba warm-up led by Demi Azama Park. She is going to be leading you guys in a warm-up. After the warm-up, we will head to the start line where 808 ALS vets will cut the ribbon and we will start walking. All right, everyone, let's dance. Don't be shy. Come up if you want. Get ready.
Yo, 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 yo. We like it today, she represent, B. Lenny Black Ones in the house, yo. Mauro Catalini represent. I'm Scott. Brasil Discoteca. Como me gusta el mundo loco. 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 Sorte vaya hacia Cuba pa' que tú goces con los poderes. La Habana es de lo más lindo, mucha descarga, full de mujeres. Camina, compra un pasaje, pasa por Cuba pa' que te enteres. Allá se goce, se bebe, sin especulación hacer. Después hacemos un party por la República Dominicana. Allá se baila y se goza de cabaret hasta Punta Cana. Cuando voy a Santo Domingo me quedo en la playa por par de semanas. Haciendo on the beach desde la noche hasta la mañana. Como me gusta el mundo loco. 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 Después hacemos quilombo por Buenos Aires, Argentina. Fiesta en los boliches, siempre lleno de mina. Allá hay diversión en Córdoba, en Mendoza, en Santa Fe. Argentina es de lo más lindo, sinceramente. Viva la gozadera también en las tierras mexicanas. Formemos un mega party desde Sinaloa hasta Guadalajara. Ándale para Acapulco, fiesta en mariachi con par de fulanas. Tomando solo tequila con una ranchera camino a Tijuana. Como me gusta el mundo loco. 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 Ay, ay. Ay, ay. Brasil Discoteca.
Eva up front. Woo! All right, everybody, please head to the start line. Please head to the red arch for the start line. We will take a few photos and we will count it down. Beat ALS! Beat ALS! Beat ALS! All right, in a moment we are going to count it down here. We have a little red ribbon. Wait for my count though before you cut it, okay? I'm going to need my office away from office, my ladder here. How about Wait for the count here. Okay. All right, we're just going to have about 5 or 6 more guest speakers, if you're ready. No. All right. Let's count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk to defeat ALS! And here goes Team Moose, leading the way. Go Moose. .808 ALS Vets. Come on through, Jeff. ALS Ohana. Here comes John and Sandy Rubzinski, ALS Ohana. There goes Jeff. 808 ALS Vets. God's power for more. Kaiser Permanente. Team JD. Bullies Warriors. Team JD. God's power for more. Thank you for coming back to us, Team Pigs! Team Gene! Big team, I'll say it again, Team Gene! Here comes Suzanne. God's power for more. Team Risa. Haynes Ohana. Ampria. Walking for one. Teen John Lambert. ALS Ohana. Thank you, volunteers. Mitsubishi Tanabe Pharma America. Is this Elizabeth? Yvonne Kimura, Care Center of Honolulu. Broke the ALS. That broke your ALS. Oh, love them. Badina Ohana. Walking for Woody. Go Woody. Zumba to defeat ALS. Team Hawaii. Charlie's victory. Guys on warming up.
Oh, 1, 2, check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. beautiful. Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought to love we'd be making one. It's lovely. She was so very lovely, made from love. That's good.
Testing.
Hi, Eileen. I am so honored to be here with some of my mo'opuna. My involvement started when the walk started, hearing about Nohea Akahiki and how she and Cookie helped start the walk here in Honolulu is extraordinary. There are so many families that feel alone, especially here, home in Hawaii, and to be able to be a part of it, to be able to encourage others, to tell them about our story and our adventure with ALS, because it's such a dreadful disease. And we need to help all these people understand that coming together is so important.
Thank you, Lucy. Do you have any advice you would give to those interested in getting involved with the ALS community?
It is very encouraging and exciting to see what all of the new research is coming up with to sustain people with ALS. My husband had ALS for 34 years. They told him in the beginning he had one year to live. And so it became an adventure of dealing with loss, but also adding gratefulness, appreciating every day.
Well, thank you, Lucy. That was
When I wake up in the morning, sunlight hurts my eyes. Something without warning. There's heavy on when the day lies ahead of me seems impossible to face. So someone else instead of me always seem to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Yeah, just one look at you, I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Yeah. Oh, lovely day. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, when the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, someone else instead of me always knows the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Hey, just one look at you, I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Oh, 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 a lovely day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lovely day. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. A lovely day, yeah. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely Guess you wonder where I've been, oh yeah, babe. I searched to find love within, and I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. And my friend wonder what is wrong with me, ooh. But I'm in a day from your love, see. And I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. You know I only want the best, it's true. Said I can't believe the things I do for you. Oh, what you won't do.
Testing.
Do for love, baby. You try everything, won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Oh, oh, my friend wonder what is wrong with me. But I'm in the days from your love, see. And I came back to let you know. Make me do for love what I would not do. Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. Oh, what else can I do? I'm so inspired by you. This hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. Oh, that's how you found me when you wrapped your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest. I'm that voice you're hearing down the hall. And the greatest miracle of all, oh, is how I need you.
Aloha everyone, welcome back to the Hawaii Walk. We're here today with John and Sandy. Can you folks tell me a little bit more about your involvement with the Hawaii Walk?
I was diagnosed with ALS 10 years ago, and this is our 9th ALS walk in person. I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to hand it over to my wife, Sandy.
So we arrived here in Hawaii and we were looking for support, and we contacted the ALS Ohana, which is a local organization, and they sent us to the ALS Golden West, and we went to our very first support group, and it was amazing, and we met an amazing community of people, other people with ALS, some people who've lost family members with ALS, and they continue to be a support for us, and an amazing group of people. And without the support of the ALS Golden West, I don't know where we would be, because I know everybody wants a cure, but in the meantime, all of us are living with ALS every single day, and every day can be a challenge. And so it is a wonderful thing to have our medical loan closet, our equipment closet. It helps us in so many ways. It just helped us just the other week. And so I would hope that people who are diagnosed would reach out and contact the ALS Golden West to see about, even if you don't come to support groups, they will have ALS equipment for you, and it would be wonderful for you, and you meet so many wonderful people who are we are all in this together.
Thank you, Sandy and John. Is there any advice you'd like to give to those that are interested in getting involved?
Oh, my advice is get involved, because it makes a big difference in your own life, and you make a difference in other people's life. And it's great to know that you have other people who are going through the same thing, who will go through the same thing, or who have gone through the same thing. It makes a huge difference.
Well, thank you, Sandy and John. There's definitely a lot of opportunities through ALS Golden West to get involved. You can go through our website at alsagoldenwest.org. Thank you, folks.
She packed her bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss her so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touchdown brings me round again too far. I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. Then I'm a rockin' man, burning out his fuse up here low. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And I'm a rockin' man, burning out his fuse up here low. This ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
Test 1 2 3.
Cold as hell. And then no one now
1 2 3 4 5.
to raise them if you're dead. Oh, oh, oh. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, yeah, yes, it rocket man. Oh, and I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown rings around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. Then I'm a rockin' man. Oh, rockin' man, burning out his fuse up here low. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. Then I'm a rockin' man, burning out his fuse up here low. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Girl, you should know that I've got you on my mind, a secret admirer. I've been watching you at night. I think of you. I want to be your baby, maybe. If your game is on, give me a call, boo. Love is strong, and I give my all to you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your baby, maybe. If your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love love is strong, I need my all to you. Every day I pray my heart can wake, yeah. Every day I pray I can be your man. Oh, oh yeah. I need you. I said I want you to have you, hold you, squeeze you. So I'm going out every weekend just to see my boo again. At night I think of you. I want to be your baby. Maybe the game is on. Give me a call. If your love is strong, and in my all to you. Girl, you are all I need. You're all I see, yeah. Girl, every night I am constantly thinking of you. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. These feelings I have for you, they go deeper if you come wrecked with your game, girl. No, 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 don't you be lame, girl. 'Cause if you can be, then my love will come easy. I'll do anything you want to bring your girls in. I'm thinking of you at night. I think of you. I want to be your baby. Maybe the game is on. Give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, gonna give my all to you. This year a little bit different. When in February I stepped in the bar, it hit me so hard. Oh, how can this be so heavy? Every song reminds me of gone, and I feel I'm forming my thought. 'Cause I'm here alone, just dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. The time is moving so slow, and I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my eyes closed. So I'll keep dancing with my illusions are here again, and I think you come home soon. Word brings me right back in. It's only me that's in this room. I guess I could just pretend the colors are more than blue, but now my friend, I can't help but missing you. I picture this month a little bit different. No one is ever ready. And when it unfolds, you get no hope. Oh, how can this be so heavy? Everything changes, nothing the same, except for the truth is now you're gone. And life just goes on, so I'm dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. And time is moving so slow. And I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my eyes. Close. So I'll keep dancing with my shutting the bar, the cleaning the floor, and everyone is already home. But I'm here alone, just dancing with my eyes closed. 'Cause everywhere I look, I still see you. The time is moving so slow. And I don't know what else that I can do. So I'll keep dancing with my eyes. Close. So I'll keep dancing with my eyes. Close. So I'll keep dancing with my
Welcome back from the walk, everybody. We are listening and watching the wonderful, amazing Mike Izon. I hope you're enjoying his performance. He's going to be playing for us for a little while more, right? Okay. In the meantime, please feel free to head over to the food and beverage tent and Team Gene and help yourself to some complimentary food and beverage, of course. And make sure that you get your passports stamped. And where are we handing in the passports? We're handing them over at the ALS Golden West booth with our Director of Care Services, Jennifer Claxton, over there. Hand in your passports there. We're going to be doing some raffle drawings pretty soon. And that's about it. Let's go back to Mike Izon. Thanks.
You can never know what it's like, but when presents just like ice, there's a cold light shines for you. Just find the black will wreck you out behind that mask you use. Did you think this fool could win? Look at me, I'm a coming back again. I got this full of that simple way, and if you know I'm still standing, you just let it wait. But don't you know I'm still standing better than ever did, looking like a king, feeling like a little kid. Oh, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. Once never could hope to win, start down the road, leave me again. And the bet you meant to cut me down, but if a love were just a circus, you be a clown by now. But don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a beautiful, feeling like a little kid. Oh, picking up pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, I heard that, right? There it is. The song special request right here. This person wasn't here earlier, so here we go. If you heard this song already, just this is another version.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, no world's alright with me. Just one look at you, I know it's gonna be a lovely day, yeah, lovely, lovely day, lovely, lovely day, yeah. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. When the dead lies ahead of me, seems impossible to face someone else instead of me. Always seem to know the way. Just one look at you, the world's alright with me. Yeah, just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, yeah, lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day, yeah. Whoa, whoa, lovely day. When the dead lies ahead of me, seems impossible to face, yeah. Someone else instead of me, always knows the way, way. Then I look at you, I know the world's alright with me. It's alright, yeah. Just one look at you, I know it's gonna
because it is a lovely day.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. The only girl I care about is gone away, looking for a brand new start. But little does she know that when she lived that day, along with her she took my heart. Pray, please tell me that it's just not fair for her to steal my heart away when she don't care. I can't love another with my heart somewhere far away, far away. So listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. Ooh, 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 oh, 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 ooh, ooh, oh. Rain, please tell me that it's just not fair for her to steal my heart away when she don't care. I can't love another with my heart somewhere far away. So listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. Wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again, and let me be alone again, and let me be alone again.
That wind is crazy. Thanks. Thank you.
Who's to say what's impossible they forgot? This world keeps spinning and with each new day I can feel a change in everything. And as the surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. And as my mind begins to spread its wings,
Testing.
there's no stopping curiosity. Wanna turn the whole thing upside down. Find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. I don't want this feeling to go away. Who's to say I can't do everything, well I can try. And as I roll along, I begin to find things aren't always just what they seem. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. This world keeps spinning and there's no.
Aloha everyone, welcome back. Right now we're here with Dr. De Silva. Dr. De Silva, can you tell us a little bit more about your involvement with the Hawaii Walk?
Sure. Hi everyone. Thank you everyone from online who's helping and virtually with us here today. I'm a physician over at Queens Medical Center, and I just joined the team coming up on 2 years now. So I'm one of the local neuromuscular experts. I've been working with patients with ALS for almost more than 10 years now. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Dr. Silva. Do you have any advice for those who want to get involved with the ALS community?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, helping out around the community is so important for our patients with ALS. Definitely the ALS Association is a huge advocate for patients with ALS, and we work together, Rex and I, he's one of the main folks that I work with, and so I think that's one of the best ways to get involved with helping with patients with ALS. And just reaching out to your community and anyone locally if there's anything you can do to help them directly. Caregivers need people who can come in and just, take a load off for an hour. Anything that you can think of. I think Hawaii is such a big community. We show our ohana through everything that we do, and so ALS patients really need our help and support. So.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunities to get involved through ALS Golden West as well on our website, alsgoldenwest.org. Well, thank you for your time, Dr. De Silva. Enjoy the walk.
Thank you.
E kahi ohi ai ke kukumaka I kanani vai kea Kae ua o I ke kai me kanani nia oku i o be Mahaloa e au I ka nia o hilo Me ka ua A e ho o pulu nei Koni ana moku oa Hau I ke kai O ua aina He kaulana nei E o ua aina He kaulana nei Vai nue nue A e vai kaulana Vai maka I kai A kamalihini Vai maka aho I ka huike E papa I e hono I nei kana hele E papa I e hoho I nei kana hele E papa I e hono I e kana hele
Hey, thanks.
Girl, I'm in love with you, and this ain't the honeymoon. Past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love, yeah. Times we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehave, and you made your mistakes. We both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. We'll make this thing work. I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie, no, no fairy tale conclusion, yeah. Gets more confusing every day. Whoa, sometimes it's heaven sent, then we head back to hell again. We kiss, then we make up on the wedding. And I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall. We feel like just walking away. Oh, as all of it vets, ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, no. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Maybe we'll live and learn, maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll stay, maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll return. Maybe another bite, maybe we won't survive. We never know, we'll never go. Maybe you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Oh, 'cause we're ordinary people. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow, take it slow, slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slow, slow. This time we'll take it slow.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys, for cruising.
Looking at the camera. Okay.
Aloha, everyone. Welcome back. We're here today with
Nohea Nakaahiki.
Yeah, so thank you, Nohea, for being here. Can you tell us a little bit more about your involvement with the Hawaii Walk?
Yes, well, I am one of the founders of the Hawaii ALS Walk, along with my two children. My husband had been diagnosed with ALS in 2006, and that was up in California. We returned to Hawaii. We didn't have any services, so after my husband passed away in 2010, I reached out to CEO, President of the ALS Association, Golden West Chapter, Fred Fisher, told him about needing services in Hawaii. He gave me a challenge to make it happen, and here we are today. We have the walk, started in 2013, and it is thriving years later.
Yeah, well, thank you, Nohea. Do you have any advice you'd like to give for those that are interested in getting more involved with the ALS community?
Yes, my advice is if you have anyone who has been touched by ALS, whether it's a loved one, a husband, a sister, a brother, an uncle, a friend, if you have a coworker who has been touched with ALS, if you just want to support people who are going through this terminal disease, I recommend that you do get involved, that you reach out to the chapter, Golden West Chapter, and support us any way that you can, whether it's just on walk day, as a volunteer, as someone who walks with us on walk day, donations, being out there, being a voice. My whole thing about getting involved is that we're out here to help those who are fighting with ALS right now and those who may be diagnosed tomorrow, next month, next year. Our purpose is to give hope, to give them strength, to let them know that they are supported. And I say, if you are up for that, if you have that thriving passion to help other people, this is such a great cause to do it. And all you need to do is just reach out to someone on the association, even myself, even my colleagues, Lucy, sorry, it's that Punahou thing. Just any of us, and we will put you to work. We will have you help us. And again, it is just so rewarding. It's such a wonderful thing to be working towards. And I just want to add one more thing. So the goal really is not only to give the courage and the hope, but we're working together in collaboration as a family to prevent this disease, right? To treat it in the meantime. And then you know what? At the end of the day, to beat it, wipe it out, unlock it. And we need everyone who wants to come out and help us to do that. So if you want to join us today.
Thank you, Nohea. Yeah, definitely get on our website, alsgoldenwest.org. There are a lot of opportunities for you to get involved. If you are touched by ALS, you are not alone. We are here for you, and ALS Golden West is here for you. Thank you, Nohea. Thank you, folks, for watching.
Thank you.
And I never wanna leave, yeah. Yeah, yeah, whoa, 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 yeah. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. Sunday morning rain is falling, and I'm calling out to you, saying someday it'll bring me back to you. Oh, find a way to bring myself back home to you. May not know that maybe all I leave in that place she is home. I'll see who come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave.
We are going to give Mike Eison a quick break, but isn't he fantastic? Mike Eison. Where can we find you? Apple? Everywhere? All right.
Just type my name on the internet. Hopefully the good stuff.
IZON. All right. We're going to do our passport drawing as soon as I finish my hot dog here. We still have some hot dogs left, and some shaved ice is still going over there. Compliments of Team Gene. And do we have prizes? We have 5 prizes we're going to give away here.
All right, Asher, do you want to go ahead and pick them? Okay, I'll do it. The first winner is David De La Cruz, maybe? I can't read your name right, but you're on team DALS. And then if you are a winner and we call you, please meet us at the Golden West booth, and we will give you your prize. David De La, maybe Cruz. All right, next winner, Christian Wong, DALS team. If you could head over to the Golden West booth. All right, next up we have 3 $50 gift cards and 2 bottles of wine. Those are your prizes for today if you are a winner. Next winner we have Ray May Augustin with Bible Baptist Church of Honolulu. Woohoo! All right, if we called your name and we did not hear from you, we're going to keep picking winners. All right, next up we have Velma, Team Vindinha. Velma, are you here? Yeah? Velma? Velma, Team Vindinha. All right. Oh, Michael Moose Armstead. Is he here? Moose, are you here? Moose? I think he might have left. All right, we'll do one more. Robert Silva with Apria. Robert Silva. Are you here? Oh, there's Ginger. All right, if Robert Silva's not here, we're going to pick another one. Nathan Rigamar on Fuimano. Woo! All right. And meet us at the chapter or at the Golden West booth. Yeah, he's right there. Oh, really? All right. Well.
They can't hear us in the back.
Oh, good to know.
No.
Let's call these out again then.
Hey, everybody in the tents back there. Can you hear me now? Can you hear us? All right. Let's get, what, your name, sir? Nathan. All right. So we have Nathan. Moose. Thank you. Velma with Team Vidinha. You're a winner. Anybody from Team Vidinha still here? No? Well, Team Vidinha, hand over to the ALS Golden West booth to claim your prize. And then Ray May already claimed hers, right? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that way we can finish out kind of like a thing. Sorry, I freaking, she called me and that's why she did. And I want to make sure they're not still here. You are, sir. We do have some lost and found items, sunglasses and whatnot. I think we're keeping those at the check-in booth. So please head over there if you're missing any items. Hey, we also called out Christian Wong from DALS. If you didn't hear me, is Christian still here? And David De La Cruz. Okay. All right, to close out our entertainment, we're going to have two more songs from Mike Izon. Thank you so much.
One, two, two. So this next song is called Just Keep Living. It's a song that I wrote. And my dad, unfortunately, passed away from the Garrett's disease a couple years ago. And he was a good man, great man. And one of the things I always told people about him was, how do you measure strength? Is it the guy who is in the wheelchair and still goes and does what he does to make for his family and stays strong-headed? Or is it the guy who lifts the car? I'm not really sure. But all I can tell you is that either way, you just keep living and just keep doing what you're doing. And this song is dedicated to my dad, Zach.
I'm not getting any younger. No, this train only moves forward, and the hardships of life start to decline. Yeah. See, my life takes a new step in a different direction, and I'm figuring out that what I want ain't always what I'm getting. But I keep my eyes open, watching and waiting for the right moment to sing it out loud, because I'm not giving up on this. Oh, the road of life can be vicious, but don't give up, just keep with it. Your story is yet to be told. The pages have not been written, so don't hold back, just keep living. Time ain't gonna slow down, no. Yeah. So I try my best to keep up, but the pace that's at is a hard speed to match, yeah. And I'm trying my best not to mess it up, but I keep my eyes open, watching and waiting for the right moment to sing it out loud, because I'm not giving up on this, no. The road of life can be vicious, but don't give up, just keep with it. Your story is yet to be told. The pages have not been written, so don't go back, just keep living. Just keep living, oh yeah. Just keep living. Just keep living, oh, 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 oh. Just keep living, oh yeah. Just keep living. Just keep on living, yeah. Oh, oh,
And this one right here goes out to the rest of you. Appreciate you guys for having me. Thank you, ALS West Coast Chapter. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate everything in the past and the future and everything we're going to do. Here we go.
whoa, 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 whoa. When you take the stars from the sky, there'll be no night. When you take the fish from the water, there'll be no sea. When you take the sun from our time, there'll be no light. When you take the life of a tree, there'll be no me. Some say another rainbow will come again. Someday another rainbow will come and stay. Once you get through the rainfall, there's another rainbow. the time to be wise, there'll be no worries. When we learn to heal all the hurt, there'll be no pain. When we find the peace in our minds, there'll be no worries. When we give the love in our heart, there'll be no hate. Some say